welcome if you are new here. My name is Hetty and on this channel we discuss all things positive, high vibe and how to use the law of attraction to manifest the life of your dreams. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for me just so you don't miss any more content like this. Now I'm going to get straight into today's video. You're probably wondering why I'm out of breath. I've literally just charged up to the bottom of this field to just get out a little bit and just have my lunch break from work, and it's such a beautiful day. I don't know if you can see the sky around me. It is literally such a gorgeous day. It's actually the first day of spring, so it's such a nice time of year, and in the UK we don't usually get this sort of warmer, sunnier weather until way further into summer, if we do even get it in summer at all. So I'm trying to make the most of it, but I was just inspired to film a video. It didn't come out thinking I was going to film anything, so that's why I'm sort of like, my hair's all tufty in the wind and I've just got my coat on, and I'm probably just like absolutely shattered, so I've had a long day. But yeah, I was just inspired to talk to you about how important it is to appreciate everything that we have, and how important it is to really be grateful for everything that is around us, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be material objects, it doesn't have to be money, it doesn't even have to be people. I mean, it's great to be grateful for other people, but just to really get to the basics with gratitude and appreciation is what the law of attraction is all about. It is what I think the basis of life is all about, and how we actually start to see the world in a different way. When we don't appreciate things that are around us, and when we don't look through the eyes of gratitude and appreciation, then a lot of the time, a lot of things in life don't tend to go our way. We don't see the fun in things, we don't have the best of times. But when we actually start to look like really granular at everything around us, the smallest things that we can appreciate, life changes dramatically. And now I will admit that the past few weeks I haven't really been going outside as much. Now I usually go outside a few times a day, find it really clears my head, really helps me just appreciate nature and appreciate life, and just step away from like being so glued to a screen and social media and things in my phone. So I've probably not been as appreciative of things as I usually am, and I can really tell that it has taken a bit of a toll on me. I'm more tired, and some things happen in the day where I get more frustrated. And just coming on this walk now, being in the beautiful weather and the glorious outdoors in the UK, it's really just reminding me how important it is to be grateful for everything around us. And getting into nature and going out and doing a walk is one of the best ways to do that. And when you just look at like everything around you, I mean, I look at the trees and the grass and everything, and I feel so grateful and appreciative that they are here. If it wasn't for them, if it wasn't for all the plant life around us, we wouldn't exist. They create oxygen for us so that we can survive, and it is such an incredible thing. And when we really just strip back the basics and don't look at all the material parts of our life and how we're not getting somewhere, I've not got enough money, we can't go on holiday and do all these different things. There's so much more to life than that, and so much more to appreciate, and everything around us is literally a miracle. I might be sounding really like esoteric and like airy fairy right now, but it's so true. It's so true that once we start to actually open our eyes, sometimes we can kind of close ourselves off, especially in this day and age of like technology. We can get very involved in other people's worlds, in like a virtual digital world. So it's important sometimes to just remind ourselves and ground ourselves back to being in the real natural world. Even if you're not an outdoorsy person, I never would have classed myself as an outdoorsy person, but over the past year on my journey with the law of attraction and starting to actually manifest and consciously manifest things that I want into my life, gratitude has played a massive part in that, and it is one of the best things you can do. So if you want to practice gratitude more, I definitely recommend getting outside and just really looking at everything. Don't go on your phone when you're outside, don't look at your social media or check anything, don't listen to anything, just listen to the sounds of everything around you and look at the trees and thank them for everything that they do for you. They are just there, and people just think they're like static and, you know, they don't really move and they don't talk to us necessarily, but everything they do for us is just that in itself is incredible and something to be appreciative of. And you can write lists of gratitude. You can wake up every morning. Every morning I wake up still, I will list in my head every single thing that I'm grateful for. The water I drink, the food I get to eat, the roof over my head, the warmth that I can feel by living in a house, the clothes I wear, my family, my dog, my cats, everything. Literally everything can be listed as being appreciative. And my arm is really aching from holding this camera up. Everything in life you can be appreciative of, no matter how big or no matter how small. You don't have to have the most money, you don't have to have the most friends or family around you. Once you start appreciating the smaller things, that's when more and more comes to you, because you are giving it so much appreciation that it wants to show up in your life more. The law of attraction states that like attracts like, so if we're grateful for things, then more things to be grateful for will appear around us. So it is just so important to practice this every day. Get yourself into the habit. If you do nothing else, in the morning or last thing at night or just throughout the day, list everything that you are grateful for. And when a difficult situation arises, list why you're actually grateful that came about for you. I often now look at difficult situations and say, instead of saying, oh, why did that happen? Like, it's the worst thing in the world. Like, what am I going to do about it? It's so terrible. I look at it and try to see the positives in it and why I should be grateful that that actually happened, and how it like taught me a lesson, or how it showed me a better path to go down, or a better option, or better timing for something. Everything is working out in your favor if you believe that it is. So start believing, start appreciating, and just being grateful for being alive and being able to see and hear and smell and taste and touch everything around us. So yeah, I've come on here as a little bit of a ramble today, and it's not a very structured video at all, but yeah, I just wanted to be in the moment and tell you just how important it is to really appreciate every single thing around you, and even just the air that we breathe. Like, sometimes, well, most of the time we take that for granted that we're able to do that, and often it's only until we get certain things taken away from us, especially with our physical health, that, you know, you realize what is so important. It's like when you get a cold and you take for granted how easily you were able to breathe through your nose before you got a blocked nose. So start appreciating while you can, and don't just only appreciate after the fact and then miss out on being able to appreciate something fully. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, then let me know. Give me a like just so I know that you enjoy my content. And until next time, keep spreading the positive vibes and love, and I will see you soon. Mwah!